10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Okay. As per usual, starting with our sanctuary start, we get a small key. Get out of my way. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, I am playing as Zero Suit Samus. I was just scrolling around and I got to the bottom of the list and I was like, oh, this starts with Z. It's probably fun. Let's give it a shot. And hey, you know what? Zero Suit Samus? Oh, speaking of shields, Samus is close enough to Bird. So, you know, she fits the theme. I bonked on the tree. And yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, because like she starts off with blue. And I've seen this happen before where like you start off with one with like if you start with blue, then like blue male would be like a greenery color, and then red would be the red that you're expecting. Oh. Bush crab, get out my way, I need to check here. So that's what I'm banking on happening, but I don't know for sure. It's bombs! I don't care about bombs. I always like to announce what I see there because I know from watching other streamers that sometimes the audience will completely miss what's on there. Ow. I've successfully outrun that bird. I will grab this $20. Money for shops. Yeah, I hope I find armor, though, because I'm genuinely curious about how that's going to work out, too. Why did I dash there? Whatever. Okay, I lined those up pretty well. Now I'm going to grab the one bomb from over here. And hopefully, that gets us another bomb. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. You never can tell what you're going to find. I will grab 2 bombs. Because if both Blind's Hut and the well don't have bombs, then something is very strange. There's so many bomb chests in the game. And with the number of checks I'm going to get from just these 2 bombs, it would be weird. See it right there, bombs. First one. Ooh, Moon Pearl. Or is that perhaps the Morph Ball? I wonder. $20, okay. That $20 would be our boots if we didn't start with them. So, this would be legitimately a boots seed. Basically, what happens is Saku needs to replace, in the generator, the boots item out in the wild with something. And so she just drops in a random 20 rupees. Not enough to be a game changer. Ooh, gloves. That don't show up on the sprite. Ooh, how about that? The gloves usually show up on the Link sprite. Not so much on Samus. Okay. Well, we have money now. Oh boy! I traded 100 rupees for 20 rupees. Only one way to find out what's in there. Oh, we might, actually. Like, I have the Moon Pearl now, but I'll probably get hit by a bunny beam at some point through the game, through the playthrough. I found a bottle in there, so I can actually talk to the sick kid. That's not bad. $20, okay. There. In the door. Talk to the kid. What do you got? Tight. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we have Dark World access. What? I don't have a weapon yet, but I can go to the Dark World. And I can run around. Ridiculous. And I'll grab that 300 rupees just because that's also, you know, Zora money. Or at least almost Zora money. You know what? Kakariko has been interesting so far. I'm gonna roll with it and just assume there's something at the foot race. Oh, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. I am once again your host, Joe, and I am playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. What were y'all playing? Oh, look, full health. Welcome to the next exhibit. You've left the aquarium and you've reached the, I don't know, aviary? Oh, Mega Man fan game. We do love those. Oh. I'm doing something ill-advised, but I can do it, so here we go. Alright, well, we do like Mega Man fan games. Those are fun. I have one myself that I play, Mega Man. It's called 20XX. It's a roguelike. And 176 levels. Oh, God. That's a lot of levels. The big question is it like Mega Man or is it like Mega Man X? Do you have a dash or do you have a slide? Or neither. Oh, slide. Okay, this is straight up Mega Man then. Single bomb, 3 bombs. I'm spending my Zora money. But Dark World is so tempting. Oh, 20? Okay. Oh! Sprite Maker. We do appreciate good sprites. Let me tell you, as a retro gamer, good sprites is like my lifeblood, you know? Every week I do this, I check out a different custom sprite, and this time, well, not different every week, but you know, when I can. And this week, I picked Zero Suit Samus. I'm curious to see what happens when I get different colored armors. I am seriously contemplating doing the Smith chain already. Well, I'm not stopping there. I'm gonna keep digging because I want money. I need to replace all of the cash that I spent on getting into the dig game. Sweet. Alright, we have Zora money again. It is fun when nice things get made. Let's go talk to Stumpy. For $20. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get the blacksmith. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Smith chain. This is so stupid, but we're gonna do it. Oh, there's a frog over here who's secretly a blacksmith in the real world. And he's like, Ribbit, take me back to my husband, please. So we're doing that. I don't have the mirror, so in order to bring him to the light world, I need to use the power of save and quit. Ow. Ran right into that guy. I will avoid that moblin. And these moblins. Excuse me, fellas. I'm going to go do Hype Cave before I save and quit. For reasons pertaining to there's usually things in Hype Cave. That's why they called it that. $20. Okay. Heart piece. 10 arrows. 10 arrows. Magic powder. Alright. I don't hate that. But we can't do anything else, so off we go. Playing a frog who is secretly someone else and would like to go home to his future husband. In Pathfinder 2. Oh, nice. Bombos. Okay. I wonder, how far will this smith follow me? Can I take him to visit Uncle? It has been requested that I, Oh, magic, right. It has been requested that I think about a, I can't take the smith somewhere. Okay. Alright, I can't take the smith with me into places, so I'm going to take the smith, home first. Yeah, it's being requested that I come up with a character, for a pal's Dungeons & Dragons campaign. So, similar thing going on there. But I don't actually know my audience that well. I'm not going to give any spoilers. Things may be happening. There may be wheels in motion. It's not. It's just like a one-off or two-off campaign type thing. Just, you know, character shows up and then things happen. Oh, how did you know I was thinking about making a Kenku? Am I that predictable? Bombs! Okay, Smith Chain. Incredible waste of time. Just ill-advised. Alright. With that out of the way, let's go back to my house and go visit Uncle and hear his last words. Oh, no, he's based off of an NPC that was in a campaign I ran years ago at this point. He was like originally he was a multi-class of monk and a sort of spellcaster called an Priest that was able to, like, steal arcane spells from the divine domain just by ripping off gods, basically. Like, the class is in opposition to deities. Alright, save and quit, go back to the house. Still no weapon. I'm gonna check the South Shore checks. Yeah, Priest does not exist in 5th edition because they did not enjoy the fun that was prestige classes. So, I have to think of alternate strategies. And what I think I'm doing is there's a wizard subclass that gets like a domain, basically. Like, imagine if a wizard was devout and was like an adherent to like a god of magic or something. I think that's what they're going for with this. But obviously, with anything, the flavor is up to you. We love swashbuckling too. That is, swashbuckling's always fun. Ow. Okay, luckily I have plenty of bombs. There we go. Okay. Heart piece. More bombs. 10 arrows. Give me a weapon. Okay, sword. Thank you for weapon. Let's see. You are playing an awakened animal. We're using gunslinger as the class. Don't have a gun. I have a golden ball that I sort of aim and kick at people. Oh. Cute. I'm getting like, I don't want to go like blitzball necessarily because like they don't throw ball, they don't kick balls, they like throw balls. If you've ever played the Capcom fighting game Rival Schools United by Fate, there's a character who in that is like on the soccer team because it's like a high school fighting game. And so yeah, his main method of attack is kicks and kicking balls at enemies. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna check the island. It's a heart, okay. I'm going to omit the guy under the bridge for the time being. Because he's technically not in logic, and he's slow to get to. Alright, what's going on in here? Blue mail! Oh, I'm orange! Okay, so blue mail makes her, like, Samus default colors. Which I'm cool with. I adore orange, it is my favorite color. Oh look, a heart. I don't need that. I run straight along here and talk to the Zora King. Oh boy. The small rebate. Thank you for that, Zora King. Honestly, Frog Gunslinger is a great idea, and yeah, ostensibly much better than Michigan J. Frog. There's only so much mileage you can get out of, you know, the frog that comes to life and sings and dances. It's why Looney Tunes didn't make, like, as many Michigan Frog cartoons as they did Bugs Bunny, you know? Oh, that is clever. Oh, shovel. And fire shield. Okay. Shield matches now. We are up to... Okay. I did a bad job of counting those. Whatever, it's fine. Hey Zelda, give me my health back. I'm gonna go check King's Tomb. How have I not looked at the map yet? What's wrong with me? $5. Okay. I love doing overworld checks, but they are not panning out for me right now. Let's have a look. These are all crystals. Okay. It's not in logic, so I'm gonna go up the mountain. I do have the ability to use Bombos now, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to use the tip of my sword to light my way through this place. I collect an old man, and then I go through. I have to hold down here. And now right. I'm going up a slope. Then I hit a wall. And then I go down. I get hit by a bat. I hang a left, and then down again. And then we're out of the mountain. And he gives me health. Not the most useful thing I could get, but, you know, whatever. Ow. I was gonna charge super speed, and the sky cabbages were not cooperating. I'll just do it on this set of stairs. Okay, on top of Spectacle Rock we have 20 bucks, and inside of Spectacle Rock we have $5. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what I will do while I'm here? Pop into the Dark World. Check the map. Okay, Ice Palace, Swamp Palace, and Turtle Rock. I can skip. Hopefully. Alright, I can't complete any dungeons. I'm going to check Sahasrah's closet. And then maybe dip into Eastern Palace to see if they have a bow in there. All you need to beat that palace is a bow. And technically the lamp, but I don't really need the lamp, as is evidenced by me going up Death Mountain. Okay, bonk on that. We got 20 bucks. We got a Master Sword. And 300 bucks. Alright. Not sure how useful all that is going to be, but it is what it is. I mean, obviously the Master Sword is useful, but, you know, it doesn't really help me in the situation I'm in right now. Before I started my stream, I was working on a video. I'm doing my weekly little discussion video about the movie that I watched this week. No heart piece. Not what I'm looking for, but okay. That is one of 3 items in the dungeon. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm honestly doing much better on my movie challenge than I had expected. I even accidentally watched an extra movie from it, so that's fun. I was just looking at the list of movies that I had picked out for things to watch on the Criterion Collection, and I'm like, Fear City looks fun, let's give that a shot. And I didn't even realize that was on my list of things to watch. So I knocked that out too. It never got into the race, so I might just like leave it on the number and be like, the week that comes up, I will maybe give it a rewatch and do a video, or who knows, maybe I'll do something ahead of time. Either way, I've watched it now. It was fun. Lots of nudity. It was an 80s movie, so that was, you know, it's about strippers. It's about strippers. Cash requires the hammer. Okay. I choose to believe that means that, oh, Big Key's vanilla. Ugh. That means the boss has a last item. Yeah, basically there is our protagonist is a fella who runs a talent agency for strippers. He is a retired boxer who has gotten into this line of work because he has the PTSD from the time that he accidentally killed a man in the ring. Which, fair enough, that's gotta screw with a person. And then there's a serial killer who is targeting strippers in New York. Big key! Yay! Alright, let's go see what's in the big chest. Hopefully it's a bow. Vanilla bow would be a very welcome discovery. but I somehow doubt that's what we're gonna find. No. Alright. That's as much as we can do in here. Which means... where are we off to? I can't do any dungeons. Let's go see what Agina has. Oh my god, we are hard up on options for things to do. We will check Agina, who is our last Light World check, I believe. And, depending on what he gives us, we may have to go into the Dark World again. What can I do in the Dark World? Front of Pod? Catfish? Pyramid Ledge? No, I can't do Pyramid Ledge. And I can only do the front of Pod. I need to do a Desert Palace eventually, so I'll check the Desert Ledge while I come back for that. $50. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go into Hyrule Castle. Because it is the last bastion of checks for me to look through. Hyrule Castle, of course, has 6 items in it. I've already collected a number that I can't remember off the top of my head. Because I went through the back of Escape already a little bit. There's still one more chest in the back of Escape area, Dark Cross. I don't know what it is. The one key that I have, I picked up in the Sanctuary. I do not have the map. There's the map. Of course. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, so yeah, I learned that if I charge at those guys slightly up a little bit, then the first one won't spot me. So that's good. Otherwise, you end up having a guard looking at you, and you're like, hey, I'm just trying to get through, buddy. Don't make me kill you. Okay, so there's one more chest in the basement here. It shouldn't be a key. It can't be... yeah, it shouldn't be a key, and it can't be the, yeah, it has to be an item. This has to be something. Let's see if it's something good. Give me the big key. That. The bow! Okay, alright. Huge! I should have done this first. Oh no. Okay, alright. Going to the house. The bow means I can go actually beat Eastern Palace. So let's go do that. Now with Eastern Palace beaten, that'll be my first crystal. 30 minutes in. That's not a respectable time. The bow is the key to several dungeons though, so it is good to get. Also, it kicks like a mule. Excuse you? What did I... oh, okay. Randomly lost my speed there for a second. Okay, so now we have the fun task of just beelining it to the boss. Technically, I'm not supposed to be able to do this. The game anticipates you having to have the lamp before you go into the back here. So where would that be? Now, I'm only sequence breaking a little bit. It's not that big a deal. I do want to fill up my hearts before I go into the next room. Well, the dark room anyway. So I will grab a fairy from the fairy room. Yoink. Okay, so now I have sword beams. So the enemy's in here. There he is. Hey, you're supposed to move. Okay, he gives me a key. And then I proceed through. Okay. It is funny, when I watched Fear City, they put Billy D. Williams on the movie poster. And at the end of the movie, I'm like, he didn't do anything. I guess. You know, he was hot off of Star Wars at that time, I suppose. Alright, let's go fight the knights. Oh. That doesn't do me any good at all. Well, we needed to do this anyway, so we got a crystal. Huh. What's our progress, then? You know what? I have the Master Sword now. I can do dungeons. I'm gonna go do Thieves' Town. Yeah, Billy D. Williams' whole character gimmick in the movie was he was the cop who didn't like the dude who worked for the stripper talent agency. Didn't trust him because he's sleazy. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. That man is sleazy. Don't trust him. I certainly wouldn't. I realized I have the shovel. Oh no. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I can get to the dig spot after this. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to do Thieves' Town. I'm going to collect the purple chest. I will then take the purple chest to the man in the desert, and then I will go do the dig spot. Unless something happens in here and changes my plans. I'm open to that happening too. Okay, so we get the big key in the first chest. That's... big key has to be in one of the first 4 chests in this dungeon, because the last 4 chests are locked behind the big key door. That's one item. 300 rupees. Thieves' Town has 4, so that is 1 out of 4. It does pay to keep track of things, because this is a dungeon where I can't get to one of the chests. It's locked behind the hammer. So if I end up finding everything other than the map and the compass, and I've opened every chest other than that one and killed the boss, compass, okay. My hypothetical scenario that I'm weaving is already out of the... like, it's not happening, so... It could be the map. We'll see. She turns into a little Metroid. Well, that's fun. And you know what? No, you know, it could have been another thing. It could have been Morph Ball. She could have turned into the Morph Ball Samus. That also could have been fun. I could see either one. She's not exactly harmless in Morph Ball form. She can put down bombs, but still. It is certainly less fighty than just, you know, Zero Suit Samus. Oh! Hey, I made it through. I will say, though, for the last, like, week and change, the theme song from Fierce City has lived rent-free in my head. It is so catchy. And I realized, I think, why that is earlier. It sounds... The flute. Huge. Okay. The theme song from Fear City, the theme song from Fear City, sounds a lot like the theme song from Fist of the North Star, You Was Shock. Now, I'm not saying that anybody ripped anybody off. They're both 80s properties. I don't want to say that whoever did the score for that was like... Well, Now I wonder, because the villain in the thing is like... So the serial killer who's like killing strippers in New York is like a weeaboo? He's like a... He like studied martial arts, so he's like using, you know, katanas and kamas and shit like that to kill people, and it's like a little bit silly in that regard. And the movie does like conclude with a street fight between a boxer and a karate fighter. Okay, so because I've been keeping track of items, I know that there's one more item left in the dungeon, and there's also the map. If I kill the boss, and the boss gives me a map, then it means there's an item left in here. If I kill the boss, and the boss gives me something else, then I have everything. You're supposed to not do that. No, come back. What potion do I... It's green. Ugh. Not useful. Oh my god, seat of my pants. Just barely. Bombs! I don't need to come back, and that was worthless. Okay, well, good to know. Things haven't changed. I'm still going to grab the purple chest. Skullwoods is not appealing to me yet because I don't have the fire rod. It is, of course, possible the fire rod is in Skullwoods. It's possible the fire rod is locked behind something I get from Skullwoods. If the hammer's in Skullwoods, then maybe the fire rod's behind the hammer pegs. I don't know. But I'm grabbing the purple chest. I'm going to save and quit. I will then take the purple chest to my home, and then walk to the desert. Excuse you! You're supposed to be dead. And I, of course, have to walk to the desert, because you cannot run while the purple chest is following you. You know what? That is fair. It is a heavy chest. $5. Alright. It would not be the first time Samus is depicted with a heavy chest. I mean, what? Oh, full magic. Thank you. I already had full magic. No! I was supposed to dash through all those shrubs, and it just didn't happen. Not useful. Oh, okay. Sanctuary Heart, whatever. I'll take it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go activate the flute. See what we get there. There we go. Alright, flute playing happens, which means drink also happens. Remember, folks, stay hydrated. God, so it's been incredibly icy here lately. So, like, for the last couple of weeks, I haven't been able to go get my usual Friday night sushi. And this week, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna order from a place that delivers. So, I got this delivery sushi, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I probably won't be ordering from them again. But I did get gyoza, which was good. I haven't done that for a while. Ether. Okay. But also this dungeon is not required. Yeah, gyoza is tasty. We like to have it. Mushroom. Red cane. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Mushroom and red cane. Well, let's go turn in the mushroom. Sometimes you have to think, do I want to hang on to the mushroom just in case to fake powder? But I already have the powder, so I don't need to worry about that. Like, finding the mushroom and the powder in the same place is like the ultimate, like, hey, remember this trick? $50. Dang it. Yeah, it's the ultimate, hey, remember this, if you're like... if you have the powder. Like, it's just like, lol, this would be useful in any other situation, but not for you. Okay, well, I guess then we will be checking out Skull Woods. This is so weird. I can't go through... oh, no, yeah. Skullwoods. Dark World. I can't beat this dungeon, but I can go into it. So there's that, at least. We'll see if there's anything useful in here. This is the guy who sometimes steals your shield. We found out he's called a picket. Maybe because he pickets your pocket. The map. Not useful. Alright, we will exit here, and we will... you know what, let's start with the back. I have the red cane, so I can do this room very easily. Ow. Okay, well that's one item out of the dungeon. Things are not looking up. I'm gonna go jump in a hole. For reasons. There is a chest in this room, and a chest in the next room, and a chest in another room in this area. Ow. The hook shot! Okay, well there's our second item. And now we want to leave. There's our big key. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab that small key. I actually need that small key. Because I need to exit through this door. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a small key. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Either way, hook shot, great find. Why am I walking out? This is save and quit time. I can check out the east side of Death Mountain. And I can get there faster by using save and quit. We have the hook shot too, so I can very easily do the hyperspeed. I say that and then completely whiff it. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we have access to all sorts of stuff over here. We have Paradox Cave, we have Spiral Cave, we have Hookshot Cave, we have Super Bunny Cave. All of the caves. There's so many checks available to us now. Not Spike Cave, though. We can't do Spike Cave. We also can't do Hera. Unless we find the mirror or the hammer. Oh! I don't mind the Dorito sword one bit. And you know what? Since I found out that Guy Fieri sucks now, now I'm the king of Flavor Town. There's the hammer. Okay, hammer means we can do Hera now. Okay. So actually, Tower of Hera should be my first stop after coming up here. I'm going to not do Spiral Cave and go into the Dark World. Yeah! I'm also going to see what's on the floating island. The lamp! Okay, definitely getting that. God, Death Mountain. You'll love it. I'm just missing the book so I can check the ether tablet. But otherwise, this is a pretty decent Death Mountain. That's a map. Okay. Don't need that. Is this dungeon technically fire-locked? No, it is not. Okay. Time for my favorite trick. Herapot. Ridiculous. We love it. Let's grab this chest here. Small key. That means the basement is obtainable now. And that. Okay. Let's see. How many items does Hera have? Hera has 2 items. Whoop. I looked away from the actual action. Okay. I have... Alright. There's a compass left to get. The map is in the basement, I know that much. So if the compass is on the boss, then there's an item in the basement. If the compass is not on the boss, then I'm done here, after I kill him. There. Be dead. Don't give me compass. I do not want compass. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, you know what? It's not even like this is a situation where I can, like... where I have to come back in to do it, because I can't do it. I don't have a fire source. I have bombos that'll let me cook everything on screen, but it doesn't let me light torches. So, not useful in my current situation. Now, if I find the mirror over here, then Spiral Cave will get me a lamp, and I will be able to go into the basement. Will I go into the basement? I hope not. Spiral Cave is so nice with the boots, but if you don't have them, it sucks. So slow. 20 bucks. Okay. And now, with that out of the way, we are going to go... No, actually, I want to do it up here. I want to open up Turtle Rock. Actually, I don't know if I can open Turtle Rock, but I want to get the teleporter up on Turtle Rock open. So I'll do this one instead. In my head, it makes sense. I want that lamp. Okay, if this is Bombos, then I can... It's Bombos! I can check the first chest in Turtle Rock. I may as well, I'm right here. Sometimes it's something useful. I know you're a pendant dungeon, but I don't care, I'm here anyway. I should have saved that for on the way out. You know, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I can only get the one chest in here because the other one requires the fire rod. So, this is all we're getting. And it's a small key. Alright. Not useful in the slightest. Should I have checked the hint tile? You know what? I'm going to check the hint tile. Oh, okay. I'll also grab the full magic, because why not? Alright, so that was a good waste of time. Let's go over here. I will start with Super Bunny Cave. There's 2 chests in here. And honestly, there's also a full magic. I didn't need to go into Turtle Rock. Oh well. Half magic, alright. Heart piece. Okay. Alright, so there's just the chests left in here. This is rough. Ooh, red okay. Oh, this is NES colors. Oh, that's fun. The flippers, okay. And the mirror, thank God. Okay. With the mirror, I can officially go get the lamp. And do things. God, what a find. Okay. Finding the mirror and the flippers in the same place tells me that maybe it wants me to do Swamp Palace. But Swamp Palace is a pendant. So that's less like something I want to do. And it's blue pendant, the one that sucks. Okay. Well, you know what? We have the lamp. It's fine. I don't... No, I can't do Spike Cave. I don't have enough health for Spike Cave. Okay. Oh, fairy. Come here. Okay, so we will not be doing Spike Cave yet. What I will do, what I can do, is Desert Palace. Marley is being mischievous. She is picking at my arm because she wants to climb into my lap. But I know what happens when she does that. She will be like headbutting my keyboard, and that's a bad scene. Ideally, I would be looping this in with something else. I can't do Misery Mire, so this is probably not the best move for me, but it came to mind. So here we are. I got the big key. Let's go into the let's get the big chest. Why not? Let's see what it is. Small key. Okay. How many items does Desert Palace have? Desert Palace has 2 items. I haven't found either of them yet. There's 1. Okay. Now, it is entirely possible that the item over here, that both the items over here will be a map and a compass. In which point, it will be completely pointless to be over on this side of the dungeon. Fire rod. Never mind. Okay. I knew that was going to be that. Okay. Well, you know, we found the fire rod, so that's a big deal. So now I'm glad I came here. Haha. I'm reaching back and petting her. Oh no! I bonked. She's probably not very audible. She's not like full-on yelling, she's like reacting to pets kind of meowing, you know? Why did that one work? Ugh. Thought I was going to be able to one-cycle this. Close enough. Give me the map. Grab that crystal and off we go. Okay. With the fire rod, we can do several things. I mean, fire rod unlocks the rest of Turtle Rock, but I don't want to do Turtle Rock. Okay. Well, I've done all the dungeons in the light world. I guess we're gonna fly. We have the flippers now, so let's... God. We're gonna do pod. I have everything I need for pod. In fact, I think aside from the Ether Medallion, I might be in Go mode. Which is to say, I might have every other item that I need in order to beat the game. So I just need to find the Ether Medallion, wherever that might be. Okay. So this chest should have a small key. It usually has a small key. It doesn't need to, but it usually does. Because that lets me go through this door. I will say, so the movie I watched this week was Night on Earth, which is a film by Jim Jarmusch, who has done a few fun films. And this, I suppose, I'd count as one of them. And it contained what I felt was a fun pun. You know me, I love a good pun. And this one was French. Oh, okay. I used a small key to get a small key. Not useful. Compass. Oh my god. Yeah, when they're in Paris. One of the stories takes place in Paris, and the cab is being driven by an African immigrant, and the two passengers he has in the back seat are also African, and they're like they're like playing a game where they're trying to figure out what country the cabbie is from, and he's like not entertained by it at all. He's like, I can't believe these brain jackasses in the back of my cab. And they're like, they're like, oh, are you from Benin? Are you from Togo? You're not from, God, what's one of the other ones they mentioned? They were like, you might be from Cameroon. He's like, no. And then he's sick of it. He just spits out that he's from the Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, which, for reasons that I hope are kind of obvious, a lot of Africa speaks French. And so that's the whole thing, is everybody in this is, they're speaking French. And so one of the guys in the back seat is just like, oh, he's Ivorian. Okay, well, that explains it. He's like, what do you mean that explains it? Well, that explains what? That explains your driving. Because, when said with a French accent, folks from the Ivory Coast are Ivoirian, and Ivoirien is French for I can't see anything. And so they make... Oh, so they laugh it up in the back seat, and he kicks them out of the cab because he's sick of it, and I'm laughing because I'm like, that's a very good pun. I approve of that. Oh, this is a small key. I'm like, why did I bother with that? I knew it was going to be a small key. Yeah, bomb. Okay. Alright, let's get... I guess our hook shot. Oh. The dongos dislike smoke, but they apparently thrive in the darkness. I think that's all of them. Oh look, 10 bombs. I didn't need to stop for bombs after all. And this is... $20. Alright. We now run through the dungeon. Lickety-split. Ow. Oh god. Okay. Gotta do this with an arrow because I don't have sword beams because I took a small hit. It's tiny. I got poked by an enemy. How silly. Arrows to replace the arrows I just shot. Hit that. Okay. I guess Marley decided to leave because she couldn't sit in my lap. The thing is, I know she doesn't sit. She will do laps and demand attention. And I'm racing right now. Peaches is behaving. She's just laying down on the bed sleeping. Nothing. Okay. You know, not the most efficient killing pattern, but good enough. Okay, let's kill this guy. 17 hits. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And since I have a decent sword, I may as well just hit him with that instead of switching to the bow. Give me something. Bombs. Oh, I have the hammer. I should check Pyramid Ledge. I have the mirror. I should check Graveyard Ledge. I have things to do. Ow. 2 dungeons left. Which ones are they? Skullwoods. Oh, Skullwoods. Well, Skullwoods isn't a priority. There's no items in Skullwoods. I already got everything out of there, I think. Yeah, I definitely did. It was like 20 bucks in the hookshot. Which was great. Oh yeah, I have the flippers now. Let's visit the bridge guy. He might have my progress. I just need that ether medallion. A cape would be nice too. Hello, sir. 10 arrows. Well, you live under a bridge. That's to be expected. He's like, here, Samus, I sharpened some sticks for you. Use them to shoot some guards. Direct action. Oh, Marley came back. She's interested in water. Okay, this is a piece of heart, which I don't need. I'm gonna skip it. Let's go see what the catfish has. And then after I'm done with the catfish, I can swoosh on over to the left using the hook shot. Really? Oh, actually, French reminds me of something. Oh my god. One of the Mario Maker YouTubers that I watch uploaded a video today. It's 2 hours long almost. It's just he's been doing a series of videos where he's like beating every video game on the Nintendo 64. And the one that he got today, oh, heart piece. Thank you for that. The one that he wound up posting today was his time beating GoldenEye 007. One of the more infamous games on the Nintendo 64 in terms of quality, because it is honestly a very good game. Even if it looks a little bit janky now and controls a little bit janky too, because it's a game from 1997, what do you expect? But yeah, so 2 hours. He goes through everything. He unlocks all the cheats. This is a game that he was big into when he was a kid, so like, yeah, I get that. Ow, really? I 100% understand, you know, doing what he did. Getting everything. But yeah, he got to the part in... Oh, look, bombs. He got to the part in the game where you're going through, I think it's the Aztec Temple level? And the enemy in it is Baron Samedi. And he's from West Virginia. He doesn't speak French. And it was very obvious from how he was pronouncing that. I think he was saying Baron Samedi. And I'm like, oh no. $100. Okay, I couldn't get that even if I wanted to, but it's good to know. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. He's an English speaker, so he doesn't know how it's said. Alright, let's do Skull Woods just to get this boss dead. You know, I was entertained, and I have another friend who watches his stuff too, and she was like, yeah, I could see that. That's West Virginia creeping in. Though it's funny, he actually moved in recently with another Mario Maker streamer that I watch. I'm gonna go straight to the boss. Yeah, he moved in with another streamer that I watch. Panga does daily uploads, and Thab, the one who did the who was doing the Nintendo 64 challenge, he only does weekend uploads for Mario Maker these days. And neither one of them have like a whole lot of media literacy in terms of like what they've seen. So I thought it would be fun if they would like watch things together. That would be a fun reaction channel. They already have an audience. I think that could work. That would be very marketable, you know? And they could market their reaction channel as the Banga Lawrence. Only 90s kids remember. Ow, what the... I am doing bad. Mothula. There we go. Yeah, Thab and Panga. Put them together. What do you get? Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna go back and get the other chest. It's probably a small key, but I don't know for sure. I'm not taking a risk on this one. I have the mirror so I can escape from the dungeon very easily when the time comes. I always forget I gotta go right then left. Small key! I called it. And then did nothing with the information that I predicted. Okay, well... Hammer pegs and magic bat. Then cave 45. We're making the loop. We're missing one thing to beat the game, and it's Ether Medallion. Oh! Okay. I'm going to need the hammer first, because I'm going to do the hammer pegs. Part of me feels that I should, like, really bind 2 button presses to 1 button on my controller, because I got extra buttons that the SNES didn't have. But also, that's, you know, I can hit Y and A at the same time. It's not that difficult. And I feel like that would maybe skirt a line in terms of, like, what counts as assisted. I don't know. Ten arrows. Screw you, bat. Alright. Cave 45 up next, I guess. And then, if that doesn't pan out, then we're gonna go do Swamp Palace. Why Swamp Palace? Because it has the most items. And also, I believe... No, Swamp's not the green pendant. Ugh. Okay. Ice Palace has the green pendant as a reward, but it only has 3 items in it. Swamp Palace has 6. In terms of just raw, you know, accumulation of things to check, it's Ice Palace, or it's Swamp Palace, so that's got to be the next target. Assuming I don't get Ether here. Boomerang. I don't have one of these, I'll take it. It can do things that the hookshot cannot. Alright. We are flying to the home. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, there's one thing that I want to check, and that is, there might be one more item in Hyrule Castle. I just want to check Dark Cross. Before I do a whole dungeon, I want to check this one room in the back of Escape. Humor me while I do this, it's probably a small key, but I didn't do a good job counting the items, and so it could very well be my Ether Medallion. Give me that key. Okay. So it shouldn't be a key, because I don't need any more of those. Heart piece. Alright. It was an item. To my credit, I was not crazy. It just wasn't a good item. And I didn't have any way of knowing that until I got there. Okay. Then Swamp Palace. A veritable... God, actually, I just realized another thing I should check. One quick overworld check. Okay, alright. One more thing. When I did the checks over here before... That's the wrong rock. When I did the checks over here before and found out that I needed the Ether Medallion for Misery Mire, I checked Mire's Shed, but I didn't yet have the mirror, so I wasn't able to check the checkerboard cave. It is practically Randomizer tradition for the Mire Shed area to have something to get into Misery Mire, or at least a very good item. So, red boomerang. I don't care about that. Alright. We know what it is, though. Okay. And that was only a very short detour. It's fine. You know, it is funny, actually, that this video would come out, like, the day after we were all talking about how, Amazon was, like, obtaining the film rights to James Bond. Like, I don't think the quality of Bond films will change at all, just because, like, MGM was already making them, and that is already owned by Amazon, so it's very whatever. Though this does make me realize I don't know a damn thing about the Broccoli family. The current rights holders. Like, do they know Ian Fleming? Was that a thing? Ow. Heart piece. Alright. That's one item. 1 out of 6. I bonked. I'm going to grab this key and not use it on this door. We love doing skips in this house. Small key. I will grab the one chest from down here, because it's easy to get. God, I'm also realizing the sushi I had earlier wasn't all that filling. I'm gonna need to eat again when I finish the stream. I don't want something too big, so I'll probably just do Pop-Tarts. Yeah, a post-stream snack is fine. No! Ugh. Don't be in my way, please. Don't be in my way. No, don't kill my block. I hate fire snakes. There, okay. So I needed to get the bomb blast to trigger on that, that crystal switch. It's very important that the switch be in the correct position for the next area. Because there's a chest over here that I do want to be able to get. Because that's the whole point of coming in here, is looking for the ether medallion. Ow. Ugh. Okay. Come on. Ether medallion. Okay. Let's get out. Good news. We're not shaving any eyeballs this week. Oh, true, yeah. I am so glad they were able to fix your glasses. I've had that sort of thing happen before, and, like, in the moment when it happens, just the moment where you're like, wait a second. How fucked am I for the rest of the day? Like, I had to call into work, because, like, when I was still working retail, this is what happened. I'm at home, I'm cleaning my glasses, and, like, the arm just snaps off. Or, no, I had a pair of glasses, like, the bridge across the nose, like, just separated, and I'm like, oh, that's not something they can fix. So I have to call work and be like, hi, I won't be in because I can't see? And they're like, excuse me? Because admittedly, that is a strange call to get. Okay, so we just need the big key, and then we're done in here. Ow. Exactly. You know, Johnny Bravo crawling around on the ground. My glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses! Oh, big heart. Okay. You've seen the Johnny Bravo's Scooby-Doo crossover episode, right? Him and Velma bump into each other and both their glasses go flying. Oh, that was such a good bit. I love Cartoon Network crossovers like that, and it is a shame Cartoon Network basically doesn't exist anymore. Like, I am Canadian, I didn't get all that shit. We have Teletoon up here, but, like, I can appreciate, you know? I like a good bit. I like continuity. Small key. All right. Yeah, it's wild to me that there's just like I don't know, it's like the guy who runs the show over there just hates cartoons or something. Like what kind of Grinch is this guy? Are you the big key? You're not the big key. Is it vanilla big key? I hope it's not, but it probably is. Ow. Actually, vanilla big key wouldn't be a big deal. I'm gonna go over here anyway, so why not? Well, I hacked that. Okay, there we are. Yeah, like, they just tried to do like a Smash Brothers clone, using Cartoon Network characters. And while they should be promoting that shit, they're like, nah, I don't really care for Cartoon Network anymore. Compass! Okay. This is a little waste of time there, just a little bit. Alright, the hunt continues. Let's go down this way. Yeah! Or like, they also have a lot of shows that are like, not retro themselves, but like, based off of their retro properties, and that's also fun. There's our big key. Alright. You know what? This is stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Big key chest is right here. Small key. Alright. I'm like, I lose almost nothing by checking this. Let's go do it. I never checked stun prize. It's a heart. Okay. Because I know that the door I need to go to is right over here. So yeah, refill my health. Grab this to refill my magic too. Not that I really need that. I don't have a cape, so I'm going to be just doing swings at guys. God, no. There. I'm bad at placing that block. Every time I'm bad at placing that block. Yeah, like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Fucking iconic. You know? It was a huge deal. Who doesn't love Harvey Birdman? And of course, my favorite TV series of all time. Very unjustly screwed over by the Cartoon Network executives. Basically, for its entire run, The Venture Brothers. Alright, boss is gonna give us the map. So this is useless. Really? Really? That one dropped a heart? Didn't know they could do that. Alright, we'll use the bow on this last one because he's being a pain in the butt. And then I shoot this guy, I think, 7 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Alright, be dead, give me the map. Alright, last crystal obtained. Now we get to go up Ganon's tower. We're on track to do this on our usual schedule. Even though my potion sucks. You know what? My potion sucks. I'm gonna drink it and then go buy a blue one. This is definitely an excursion. I don't care. Sartaz just finished. Oh. I don't think Taco's racing today, so I don't know who's going to finish at the same time as Sartaz, if anybody. Ow. Yeah, we only, well, I will say only, we have 7 entrants this week, so that's not a bad race. That is a decent number of people, you know? Yeah, Silverless Ganon is fine. I don't care about doing Silverless Ganon as long as I have at least the Tempered Sword. Tempered Sword is good. Does a decent amount of damage. I think I only need to hit Ganon with 12 spins using this sword. What am I... Alright. Yeah, we hit that corner, and then off we go. Turtle Rock ultimately did not pan out into anything useful. A reminder of our shame as we walk past. Now, you know what? Sometimes it pays to think outside the box. Checking the first chest in Turtle Rock requires very little time sink, and I didn't have the mirror yet, so I didn't have an easy way to get out of the dungeon, but it is what it is. Wonder where the book was. Never found the book. Alright, we will be going right and then up. I don't like to dash into these doors because I've had the game, like, glitch out and lock up on me before. I'm dashing into the door. So it's a little bit dangerous, just a little bit. Sometimes I also feel like taking a risk in this dungeon and scoping out the right side entirely before coming over here to the left. I need the hammer for these things. Now I'm here. It turns out this room can actually be done almost entirely using bonks, which is fascinating. I had never really considered that before. Butter sword. Ooh. But I watched somebody do this place without the hook shot the other day, so I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, don't you do it. Okay, 20 bucks. I can't remember the last time that chest wound up being anything good. Okay, there's our big key. Alright, up the tower we go. We don't even need to worry about... I definitely don't need to worry about silver arrows now. I have the fucking... I have the gold sword. Go, navigate that room just fine. Walk these guys out of here. I will continue holding the sword out so I can do this. No! I am low on arrows. That's not good. Oh god, I need to actually do this place in a way that I might get hit. Okay. Ow. You know what? Only one hit from that, that's not bad. I don't mind that. I'm gonna use my iframe strategy here. And I don't mind getting some health from those guys, so whatever, I'll stun them. Take that too. What are these arrows? That one's arrows. Cool. 2 with 1 hit. Won't say no to that. Come back. Ah. You know what? Become fairy. There we go. You know... I have the butter sword. Yeah, all things considered, not a bad graboid kill. Arrows. Now I want the red cane. For that room and for this room. I screwed that up entirely. How did I manage that? Alright, fine. Give me that one bomb. I don't need bombs. What am I doing? I want the lamp here. Because there's no sense in using more magic than you need to on these torches. I don't even need that full magic pickup, because I have half magic, so I am conserving my power just fine. It's great. Ice Rod! You never do think about finding Ice Rod this late in the game. Are you silvers? No, you're compass. Okay. Time to go kill Moldorm. Don't! God! Alright, the last chest in the game. Are you something useful? Red potion. Potentially. Not the way I intended to use that hook shot, but it worked. Alright, so now we're just going to kill the wizard real quick. Two hits. No hits. Alright. This is miserable. Oh my god. 3 hits. Oh, I'm doing so badly on this fight. Maid just finished. God, I am doing terribly. There we go, he's dead. Okay. Maid finished, crossed the finish line. Oh, there's Saku finishing just 30 seconds after Maid. Okay. So I'm hot on the heels of folks who know what they're doing, so there's that at least. Alright, so we're just going to jump straight in this hole and fight this guy. Like land snails. Okay. We like snails in this house. Go into phase 2. I'm gonna drink my red potion. Lol, already on phase 3. Okay. We're doing great! I wonder where the silvers were. I mean, he'll tell me. Oh, one of our runners is also forfeited. I wonder if he will unforfeit. As per usual, what happens? I wonder what's going on over there. Arrows in Dark World. I wonder where that could be. What? Oh, you know what? Probably Pyramid Fairy. I haven't been counting. Don't know how many hits I have on him. I'll let him do that. He's giving me bad warps. He's got to be almost dead at this point. Ugh, I was hoping. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's dead. Okay. God, 146. Okay, you know what? We're coming out of this faster than usual. OMG! Done! Okay. So yeah, I finished ahead of 2 people who were still running, 3 if you count the person who marked DNF. Alright. That, yeah, normally we go about 2 hours. This was, you know, hour 46. Oh, and Kara finished 20 seconds after me. Oh, sniping's a good job, mate. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Uncle is healthy. I wonder what was on the pedestal. It can't have been a sword, I can say that much. It would be cruel if it was the silvers. No, it can't be the silvers. The silvers were in the Dark World. And I'm pretty sure the only Dark World overworld check that I didn't check out was Pyramid Fairy. So that's Vanilla Silvers right there. Flying Vultures. And the Terrarium sleeps... Okay, it was a bottle. God, imagine the Sword in the Stone myth, except King Arthur pulls a fucking bottle out of the stone. Alright, well, let's just speed through the credits here. Yeah, that was a solid seed, I felt. Obviously, it's a quick one. I did need to do one pendant dungeon, but I picked the right one. That's the key. Picking the correct pendant dungeon. And obviously, that's entirely up in the air. I just prioritized based off of what has the most loot in it. Who did my sprite? Fishwaffle 64. That's one of the sprite dev people. Well, that's fun. Special thanks to People, Walking Eye, I still believe that's a Venture Brothers references up there, and Saku, of course, the hostess of the race league we're in. First sword found in 14 minutes, flute in a little over half an hour, mirror nearly an hour in, 2 Master Sword kills, 5 Tempered Sword kills, and 2 Gold Sword kills. 793... I can't remember the last time I used that little magic. Oh wow, 484 magic used. Usually it's over 1,000. I love using magic. 49 bonks, 16 save and quits, no deaths, no fairy revivals. Minute 39 in menus, and almost 8 minutes spent lagging. That's right, I used the menus a lot this time. Yeah, collection rate 153 out of 216. Not to be... that's not surprising, considering I didn't do a whole lot of dungeons. I know that the time here says hour 44:19. My actual time, based off of the race room, is 1:46:31. We use the race room time because we do have the option to save scum the mushroom that way. I, however, don't like to do that. I don't know. Yeah, but that is our race. That's where we say good night to YouTube. Good night, YouTube.